Lantern, what do you know about me? What did you learn?
As you know, I encountered a very large creature a few weeks back. What you don't know is that I've been researching it ever since that event. It chased me and tracked me like it was playing a game, leading me to some places, but specifically avoiding following me to others. This is an important observation.
So, it was working for someone?
Maybe. It could have been working for itself, or being driven or controlled to do what a being desired of it. In the time since I began, I discovered that many people know quite a bit about the beast, but all of them have been very reluctant to relay any information that they do have.
Did ya have to hurt people to get them to talk? That makes me worried. No.
Some, but only the worst ones. Most of them wanted to trade steep prices for the info. It took more than a little convincing for some. Others, force did have to be applied. But then, as I was getting the most descriptive bits, you showed me the best proof anyone had presented until that moment.
I did? What did I do? I'm just me. I didn't do anything special. Just me stuff.
That's what was so important about it. Anyway, moving back, the beast is something called a Thade. Well, part of it anyway. Normally those creatures, that is, the one following me, that sort of beast, is not as big as that one was, nor as intelligent or merciful. So it was being controlled, but it was being controlled by something that had merged with it, a symbiotic creature from the deep well called a Thade.
If it's a Thade, how is it controlled by one? Do they not like each other?
Let me explain. Thades find a host and merge with it, eventually subsuming the host creature and replacing it with their own existence. The process for this is unknown, but the result is well documented. Thades adapt to any situation, any environment, seeking out control of specific areas, for reasons of their own.
Okay. Alright. So it was a different creature once, but then a Thade found it, merged with it, and over time it became just a Thade.
Correct. We know this because of what it did, a trait unique to Thades. They can transmit their thoughts to cameras and similar devices, presenting their view as the sight of the recording device.
Oh no. That's super scary. That means that do people not like Thades?
Yes, little worm, it is scary. Many beings, jackals included, and above most others, fear Thades. They exterminate them whenever they encounter such beasts, or they run. This is likely why the jackals fled the area when they discovered the large animal tracking me. They probably knew it was in the forest and that it was a Thade before I did, but they avoided it. But when it became clear it was trying to find me, they left. This Thade is occupying a very strong, very powerful beast. It would not be wise for anyone to trifle with it.
But I'm not like that. I'm not merged with anything. I don't even want to. That's not me. I'm not like that.
You used to try with me. You remember? When we would sleep next to each other on the bed? Your tendrils would scrape and scratch me, but you said you were very uncomfortable whenever you did that. Whatever it is that's different about me could be so in such a way that makes it impossible for a Thade to merge with me properly.
Oh yeah. I remember all that. But if there were people that could, I mean, if they were protected from the merge, what then?
I'm not sure, little worm. That's where my expertise ends. I do know the jackals were interested in me because many of the deep well threats that interact like a Thade could can't connect with me without experiencing great suffering. But more than that, I don't really know.
It it wasn't suffering. It was just super uncomfortable. I didn't like it very much at all. And you're not sure this stuff is correct.
It's a lead, nothing more. You exhibit some of the same traits of a Thade, but people are very afraid of these creatures. And you seem to be at least a little different than the supporting evidence I've uncovered. We can talk more about what else I have, but that's a conversation for a little bit later.
I'm scared, Lotrin. I don't want to talk more now or later. I want to do something, anything else. Please, can we stop now? Can we do something else?
One more thing for just now. Do you want others to know what we spoke about?
Yeah, that's okay. I just want to do other stuff now. But some stuff, I might not want them to know when I learn it. You were right about all this last time. I don't even feel like doing the extra now. Can you do it? Can you take us out?
Okay, you're done. Don't worry. We'll go work on drones together. Play a practice game with some of the new stuff you worked out, alright? I'll queue up one of your previous extras. They're really good, so technically you're still doing it. And I really like them. It's better than what I came up with. So go on. I'll finish up here, and I'll be with you in a moment, alright?
Thanks, Lotrin. Thanks for understanding. I like having you around. You're the best. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye, Lotrin. I'll be right over there, waiting for you.
I'm breaking my fucking heart right now. Alright, there it is. There's the file. Okay, and outro. Done.
Goodbye, everyone. Leave your comments down below. Like and share to help us grow. And feed a hungry Bumble. That's me. And don't forget, we encourage each and every one of you to stay safe out there.